What up, guys? It's Salvajee from Salvajee Cartel, and very recently in Overwatch competitive I started applying this specific mindset, and I really do believe this is the mindset that kind of got me into Diamond. This is the mindset that made my competitive experience way better, and that is why I want to share this mindset with you guys. By no means I'm doing one of those bullshit type videos that tell you, hey, watch this video and you're gonna get masters instantly. I'm not doing that, right? I'm making this fucking video for the people that want to change their competitive mindset for the better. I'm making this video for the people that want to improve their mindset when it comes down to competitive, because again, this is a really good mindset that I started adopting into my competitive matches, and I made the competitive experience way less stressing, way less frustrating, all of that good stuff. Alright, there's a factor that I had in this mindset, right? A huge factor, and that was time. It's just going to take time for me to reach the specific skill tier that I want to reach. It's just going to take time for me to reach the level of play that I want to reach. You guys just have to know that if you want to reach diamond, if you want to reach platinum, it's going to take time. All right, the next thing that I get into consideration is luck. You know, sometimes competitive kind of has like a luck factor, not like a, you know, luck doesn't come into play greatly into competitive, all right, because of course it definitely, you know, depends on how your team is, but sometimes you're just gonna have a lucky days in competitive. Like for example, the day that I got to diamond, I think I won like 35 matches in one day. That's a lot of fucking wins. Okay, the point is that you guys just want to keep that in mind. You know, sometimes there's a luck factor into competitive. Sometimes, you know, you do have those lucky day of comp matches where everything just seems to be working out perfectly, and sometimes you just have those days where, well, you're just taking a lot of L's. So how do we do that, right? How do we deal with L's? Because we are going to take L's in competitive whether we like it or not. Well, here's the best thing that you can do about L's, guys. How do you take an L? You fucking take it. Alright, and a lot of you guys don't want to hear that, but it's true. You know, the best way to deal with an L is to just take it. Let me tell you guys something, alright? Losing is a part of competitive. Losing is a part of life. Failing is a part of life. And also failing is a part of competitive. I guess you could say that when you lose, you fail. You guys don't want to dwell on the, oh, if he would have done that, if he would have done this, we would have won the match, blah, 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 blah. You guys don't want to dwell on that bullshit. You guys just want to take the fucking L. Again, losing is a part of competitive, and that is something that you guys need to accept. Because once you accept this, when you lose a match, when you take an L, it's honestly not that frustrating. Sure, you know, it's gonna suck. You know, I'm not saying that when I would lose, I would be happy about it. You know, when I would lose a match, I would be like, fuck, man, it sucks that we fucking lost that match. But you know what? It's a part of competitive. It's going to happen. One team's gonna go in there, and one team's gonna win, one team's gonna lose. Alright, and that's the mindset that you guys need to have. Another mindset that you guys want to have when it comes down to taking L's is always looking for the opportunity within the L. Try to always look for an opportunity within an obstacle, and this applies to life as well. Everything I'm telling you guys in this video honestly applies to life. I was thinking of making this a Salvajee Speaks, but I was like, I'm gonna make it into an Overwatch video. Alright, but anyways, the point is, if you guys are getting destroyed, if you guys think you're gonna lose the match, honestly, don't look at it as a bad thing. Look at it as a good thing. Look at it this way, right? If you steamroll the team every single time, you're never really going to improve your individual skill, right? But if you're having a hard time within a comp match and you don't really know if you're gonna win or if you're gonna lose, that's a good thing, right? Because that's actually improving your individual skill. And obviously, if you improve your individual skill, you're gonna be able to win more matches. Obviously, you want to improve at the game. The best way to improve at the game is to play those tough matches, okay? If you just win all the time, you're never going to get better. It's just like in life. If you just fail all of the fucking time, I mean, if you just win all the fucking time, if you just never fail in life, alright, you're never really going to learn greatly. There's a quote that says that the best teacher in life, it's failure. And I definitely agree with that, okay? You're gonna learn more from failing and than winning, okay? So that's definitely one thing that you guys want to keep into consideration. Again, look at the loss as an opportunity. Alright, we lost the match, or we might lose the match. How can I turn this obstacle into an opportunity? Okay, the next thing that I want to talk about is perception. Alright, your perception of comp matches matters the most. How you look at a comp match, how you look at an L, how you look at a victory matters the most. When it comes down to it, right, it really is a fact that there's no such thing as a good thing or a bad thing. There's only neutral things. We as humans make things good or bad. We as humans label things as good or bad. You can label the L as something that's positive. Alright, in other words, every time I would lose, I was like, alright, I lost, but I'm one game closer to diamond because I'm putting in the time, I'm putting in the hours, I'm putting in the effort. Alright, and obviously hard work and effort always pays off. Like Symmetra said, hard work and dedication pays off. Okay, anyways, the point is that you guys just want to change your perception of your comp matches. Okay, there's a quote that says, when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. Don't look at an L as a bad thing. Again, start seeing the opportunities within the L. Look at an L as an opportunity to improve. Alright, I lost the match, you know, maybe I should take a look at my match to see what I do wrong. Maybe I should take a look at my match to see what my teammates do wrong. Like that when I'm playing the specific hero that my teammates are playing, you know, I can sort of do better with that hero. The point is, guys, that it really is up to you guys to look at a situation as good or bad, or of course you can also look at a situation as neutral. And this is something that I can't teach you guys, right? Like I can't teach you guys to look at an L as something positive. And I have to tell you guys that this took me a while to actually apply into Overwatch, right? Because I had a huge problem dealing with L's, and sometimes I would go on like 15 losing streaks, specifically in season 3. In season 3 I went on a 17 losing streak. It was fucking terrible. Alright, and when I first started applying this mindset, it was honestly kind of weird, but of course the more I applied it, you know, and the more I sort of you know, force it upon myself, like, you know, the easier and honestly the better that Overwatch competitive sort of came to be. Alright, you guys want to know that every situation is neutral. It really is up to you guys to look at how your comp match is going to go. Alright, is the L going to be a good thing, or is the L going to be a bad thing? Again, it's up to you guys. You guys are the creators. Anyways, those are just a couple of things that I took into consideration when it comes down to Overwatch competitive. This is the mindset that got me to diamond. I really do believe that, because I was always, you know, staying positive. I was always, you know, sort of you know, staying focused on what mattered, and what mattered was reaching diamond. And I knew that even if I would lose, even if I would win, I would always be just one match closer to diamond, because I was putting in the time. Like Symmetra said, again, hard work and dedication pays off. And I believe Torbjorn also says hard work always pays off. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, of course, drop it a like, subscribe to join the Salvajee cartel, and I will be seeing you guys on the next one. I'm possibly, maybe, going to do a part 2 for this video in the future, but we'll see. Anyways, thank you guys for watching again. Bye bye.